Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back to mathematics, and we are solving A-level CIS paper Pure Maths 1, paper code 9709, variant 12, February March 2026. Question number 3. Question 3 says that the graph of y is equals to x squared plus bx plus c, what kind of a graph would it be? It's a quadratic. So the graph would be a parabola, this way or this way, depending on what is A. If A is positive, then it would be upwards, open upwards, and if A is negative, then it's upside down. It has a vertex 3 minus 5, this vertex stationary point, and intersects the y-axis at 0, 31. So that means that if it is an open upwards kind of graph, so it's like this, and it is intersecting at y-axis at 0 and 31, so like this. So we need to find the values of A, B and C. So two things are being given to us, one it's coordinates of vertex and one it's y-intercept. So we can clearly infer two things from it directly. One thing is, if you know the root form of a quadratic equation, that is a times x minus b square plus c, we know that in a root form this x minus b equals to 0 give you the x coordinate of the vertex or turning point, and this one gives you the y coordinate of the turning point. So we can write the above equation in the same format as x minus 3 square plus minus 5. So this we can write inferring from the root form. The second thing directly we can infer from this is that if it intersects the y-axis at 0, 31, that means that they have given you the y-intercept. And in a normal form of quadratic equation, this c is actually y-intercept. So directly they have given you actually this c to be 31. Now we need to find A and B. If we need to find A, we can use this root form, because using this point, the vertex, we wrote this equation, this general form of this equation. Now we can substitute the other point 0, 31 in this to get A. Okay, because the only variable unknown here is A. So substituting point 0, 31 in root form of equation. So we get 31 equals a 0 square plus b times 0 plus c. So this, sorry, we are substituting in root form. Wait a second, I substituted in the original form. So we get 31 equals a 0 minus 3 square minus 5. So that gives you 9a minus 5 equals 31. From here 9a equals 36 and a equals 4. So this is the other value that we get. Now we can find the third value. we can use original form of quadratic, and we can use substitute any one point, either vertex or the y-intercept in the equation, sub in the a and c value to get b. So I am now substituting in the original form the same 0, 31, because it is more easier to work, because one coordinate is 0 in standard form of quadratic equation. So we get 31 equals 4 times 0 square. No, we cannot substitute this, because x equals to 0 will also vanish this b. So we have to substitute the second point, the vertex point, 3 minus 5. So minus 5 equals 4 times 3 square plus b times 3 plus 31. So that gives you minus 67 minus 5 minus 72, and b turns out to be then minus 24. Okay, this is how we end up getting all the three values a, b and c. I hope you understand this. Yes, there are different ways to solve this. You can also use the derivative method, because you know you get the vertex, so that is actually the coordinates of the stationary point. So we can use that thing as well, but to me this was more convenient way. So you just have to substitute in the values. Okay, now part B. What the part B says is the graph is translated by a vector minus 2, 7. Find the equation of the translated graph. First of all, write the original equation in the form, like by substituting a, b and c values. So the original equation is actually 4x square minus 24x plus 31 So when it is translated by a vector minus 2, 7, that actually minus 2 means that something it is shifted 2 units to the right. So that means you need to add 2 in your x, and 7, positive 7 means 7 units up. Okay, so in y 7 must be added. So how will you rewrite this equation? That in the bracket with x you need to add 2 everywhere, minus 24x plus 2 plus 31, and in y you need to add 7. So in this whole equation we will be adding 7. Now we will be simplifying this. This will give you the equation of the translated graph or translated curve. So it would give you, either you can use this form, okay, or you can also use the completed square form. both would be fine. In this way you have to do a very extensive simplification, but if you will be using the completed square form, let's use that. Y is equals to a was 4 minus 5, so it will become 4 x plus 2 minus 3 square minus 5, and in y we will be adding plus 7, so it turns out to be 4 x minus 1 square, and 4 5 times is this 4 multiplied with, no, it's not multiplied outside, it's just this, so it's minus 5 plus 7, it's 2. Okay, so you can write this form, or you can simplify and write the standard form, x square plus 2x minus 2x plus 1. So these are your two forms of the same equation, or you can use the same standard form, expand this, you will also get the same form. Okay, so just the thing was that you have to add 2 in your x in any form of the equation, and you need to add 7 in the whole equation because it's y plus 7, it is shifted 7 units up. So this is all about question number 3. I hope you understand this. Let us know in the comment section if you have any queries, any suggestions. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.